Mitchell Knight never gives up on a puck. The 1993 birth year goaltender from North Bay faced a lot of rubber in 2009-2010 for the last place North Bay Midget AAA Trappers of the Great North Midget League.
Goalie camps like John Elkins and my goalie coach here, Todd, has helped me develop a great quick movement in the net. My speed in the net helps me get into position, set for the shot, and square the shooters. I'm able to come out and challenge them, and when I do go down, I'm able to get the shots into the corners, and I'm able to eat up the shots that come up top on me, and I try not to give shooters a second opportunity on a shot.
Well, technically, he's extremely sound. You know, he's got a nice tight butterfly. He knows when to use it. He uses his hands very well, and he's got very, very quick legs.
I describe Knight as an extremely focused, driven young man and goalie. He's one of these guys that shows up to the rink every day. He's got a great mental attitude. He's tough, mentally tough. Physically, he's in peak shape. His size plays against him in the fact that he doesn't take up as much of the net, but he makes up for it in his positioning. His positioning is outstanding. And he came from the start of the year being a rookie that had to find his place, and he found it. By the end of the season, he was so solid in net. There was never any trouble putting him in difficult situations. His mind was in the game, and he kept his composure.
The North Bay product, who played 18 regular season games and recorded 1 shutout, tries to make the most of his 5'9" frame when he's between the pipes.
Yeah, when I lack in height, I make it back in my positioning and my quickness. I use my positioning and my quickness to my advantage. I'll be able to read the play and follow the play over, and I'll be able to get there quick, and which will give me time to challenge the shooter and force him to make a difficult shot on me.
Knight is hoping to make the jump to junior hockey in the fall of 2010, and with that experience, he's hoping to continue to improve in hopes of acquiring an NCAA Hockey Scholarship.
Schooling's always been important to me. My parents drilled it into me pretty young, at a young age, that schooling was first, hockey was second. I needed to have good grades in order to play hockey. Many nights I'd be up playing hockey, but if I didn't have my homework done, I wouldn't be at the hockey game or the hockey practice. And I'm dedicated to go to class all the time. I'm not going to go to hockey second, school's first for me.
I'd say Mitch is a great example of what I consider a student athlete here at the school. He's a solid 75 to 80% student. He's very dedicated to his studies as much as he is to his hockey training. So he doesn't shirk his responsibilities as a student at all. He understands the importance of a good education, and he's willing to put the work in to achieve it.
My message to any scout looking at Mitchell would be prepared for a kid that'll do anything you need him to do in the nets to make the save. He's not a one-dimensional or a two-dimensional goalie. He's three-dimensional, and he does whatever it takes to make the save. Stand up, go down, two pads slide, shuffle across, and diving saves. He does it all, and he's extremely coachable. There's a young man there that's got a lot left to learn, and he's willing to learn. And as far as being a team player, you're not going to find a better team player. There's no baggage that comes with this kid. He's there for the right reasons, and he's a sound goalie. He has absolutely everything in place. That all the tools are in that toolbox, and he uses them.
If you think Mitchell Knight can help your hockey team, please take down the contact information on your screen. This has been a Dostar Video Scouting presentation.